All right, so for maths, we're gonna go ahead and change a little bit from what we were doing. We're doing multiplication before we left, but we're gonna just take a step back from that for now, and we're gonna go ahead and start focusing on time. It seems like a good time to do it, since you guys will have to be probably in charge of some of your own learning and being able to keep track of when you are doing things. So today, it might be kind of an easier lesson for some of you, but let's just bear with us and let's see how it goes as the week goes, and we can just see where you are and change it as we go. But for today, I want you to be journaling the different times that you do different things around your house. So take a snapshot of the time that maybe you are having your break, you're having lunch. What time did you start learning? Any of those can be a good example. When you will get up, you'll take a picture with your iPad of a clock in your house. Now these can be, if you have different clocks, then why don't you change it up for different times you're doing things. Take a picture with one clock, maybe when you're doing your breakfast time, and then when you go to lunch, you go ahead and take a picture of another clock. And then we want you to do a little reflection of what kind of different clocks do you have in your house? Is there anything you notice that is maybe the same or different about the clocks in your house? And how do you know what time it is anyways? Can you go ahead and just explain? It seems like a very basic thing, but that would be a great thing for you to start. So for this assignment, it's gonna be something that you're taking pictures of and kind of doing like a journal. Now, maybe you're like, Miss Rachel, I don't really have that many clocks around my house, or we only have one kind of clock. And maybe you wanna go ahead and look at like more an analog clock. And so that is something that looks, let me show you, is like this. Here, I'm giving you guys the website for this. So if you wanna go ahead, or maybe you did your things and you forgot to take it when it was that right time. So you can go back and you can kind of cheat a little bit if you want and say, I had lunch at this time. So you can kind of recreate your lunch, or maybe you did take pictures of you actually studying, and then go back and actually use this clock to show your time. And so you can go ahead and you use it like this. You just go ahead and you can grab the hour hand, which you guys should know is, hopefully you know already, but if you don't, is this shorter one here, which is orange on here. And so let's say I want to go back to lunchtime. Whoa. And I'm gonna go there. Let's say it was like 11. Let's do a nice easy time, 11:30. And then you have it in here, okay? So then you'd go ahead and take a snapshot of that with you doing your lunch or whatever the activity is, with whatever the time is, and you can go ahead and make a pic collage of that and upload it onto Toddle. Now, in addition to that, I also have a challenge question that I would like you to answer, either as a comment, or if you could actually put it as your subject instead of an LO on this one. So, you know, when you open up your Toddle and you're putting your picture and there's that first thing for you to label what it is, I want you to go ahead and answer this question. How or when can 11 o'clock be before 1 o'clock during our day? So I want to know, how is it possible for 11 o'clock to be before 1 o'clock during our day? So go ahead and answer that question along with your collage pictures of the different times you were doing things during the day.